Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to our channel, and thanks for logging on. If you enjoyed these videos, do me a favor and subscribe to our YouTube channel right here at Watchbox Reviews. I would really appreciate it, and I promise you I will update daily. If you like this watch, see it and purchase it on our website, thewatchbox.com. And today we are discussing the Rolex Oyster Perpetual Datejust 41, reference 126330, this one entirely in Rolex's proprietary anti-corrosive 904L stainless steel alloy. It was a given after the success of the Datejust II's Wimbledon Dial that dial would continue on the Datejust 41, and from 2016 to the present, everyone has known where goes the big Datejust, so goes the Wimbledon Dial. Let's talk about how it fits, and then we'll talk about how it looks. 41 millimeters across the case from 9 to 3, not inclusive of the crown. It's a slim watch, 11.8 millimeters thick, reasonably sized, 47.6 millimeters across the wrist, 51.3 millimeters lug to lug, so it has a broad contemporary stance without being oversized or ungainly. I believe you could wear it on a wrist as small as 14 centimeters circumference. The spacing between the lugs, if you're one of those nutty folks who would replace a modern Rolex bracelet with a strap, well, it's 21 millimeters, have at it. But you will want to consider this bracelet as it is a robust and confidence-inspiring piece, beautifully appointed. It is a deluxe model. It's not an entry-level piece. Polished center links, satin-finished outer links, and then on the shoulders, all of high polish. You can see that the removable links are fixed by screws, and the clasp is an upscale piece with a straight-through polish, a raised crown, and fully finished internal swing arms. Again, these are the features of premium Rolex clasps and bracelets. Now, there's a lift lock system, so there's a horn and a beak internally, so you get the security of a trigger release. It's not friction fit. It does need to be snapped open and snapped shut, but you don't have the awkward elephant ear trigger ears on the flank of your clasp, and that is how some folks have politely referred to them. You will note, easy link, present and correct. It's the equivalent of adding or removing one sizable link, and then there are 3 independent anchoring points that you can access with a strap tool. Those 3 separate anchoring points allowing you to move the location of the root of the bracelet inside the clasp for fine-tuning without adding or removing links. Jumping back to the case, I like to mention the lip or overlap of the bezel beyond the solid end link of the bracelet because I think it's highly technical, mechanical, architectural, and it's one of the only places on the watch where I can actually say I see a little bit of the structured modular construction of a Royal Oak or a Nautilus in a Rolex product. Now, jumping to the case band, it's fluid, it's sinuous, it's arced, it's compound curved, and it has a flame-like effect. The way light plays across its surface, it's anything but the flat, squared-off sheer sides of the Rolex Super case that you'll see on Explorer 2s, GMTs, Sea Dwellers, and Subs. Now, about that bezel, it's conical, it's flat, and it's emblematic of the full steel Datejust 41s. So the watch is defined not by that bezel, which is distinctive and strong, but by the dial, which is colorful and unique. A combination of lacquered and transferred green Roman numerals with a lighter green about their border than their center. This is known as the Wimbledon dial, and it's a minimalist dial because you have one luminescent index at 9 o'clock, loomed hands in white gold at center, the white gold Rolex crown, and then the majority of it is the transferred color of the numerals and the dark rhodium sunburst of the center. It's a remarkably colorful, and thanks to the rhodium sunburst, reactive dial. It does all sorts of exciting things in the light, and you'll find yourself playing with the angle just to enjoy it. 100 meters water resistant, screw down Twinlock crown, screwed in Rolex Oyster case back, caliber 3235, manufacturer automatic winding, 70-hour power reserve, 28.8 beat rate, 31 joules, a COSC chronometer is a bare movement, then cased up by Rolex and timed no worse than +2, -2 per 24 hours. That is the root of the superlative chronometer nomenclature. Hacking seconds, quick set date. The timepiece does feature a full balance bridge for shock resistance, along with a free sprung balance for the same reason, an overcoil hairspring, so it will keep excellent time in any orientation with respect to gravity, and the overcoil hairspring is made of a niobium zirconium blue oxidized alloy that Rolex calls parachrom blue. It is a highly anti-magnetic alloy to protect your watch against those high-powered speakers, refrigerator doors, wallet, and purse closures. Finally, the watch features Rolex's sophisticated, high-tech chronergy escapement, a complete reimagining of the profile of palette and escape wheel that represents the kind of technology Rolex offers without really advertising. You get an awful lot in this watch. This could be your all-arounder, loomed automatic, water-resistant, with a versatile style and a versatile size. You can see this watch, and perhaps, if you're so inclined, even make it your only watch on the Watchbox. The Rolex Wimbledon Dial. Rolex Datejust 41 Wimbledon Dial, distinctive by day, distinctive by night. See this one in the light of day on the watch box.